Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to create this oil slick makeup look. I was really inspired by an oil slick hair look that I saw Guy Tang do on Michelle Phan. I don't know how long ago it was, but I just came across the video and saw it and thought it was really cool. Like, I love the colors all mixed together, and I thought it would be really cool to do a makeup look with all of those colors. If you've ever seen an oil slick, it's got like black and silver and teal and pinks and purples and just really fun colors in it, and I just thought it would be really cool to try to incorporate that into an eye look. So here it is. I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you want to see how I got this oil slick look, just keep watching. Okay, so we've already got our face on for the most part and our brows done. Next, I'm going into the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette and picking up the shade 13 on my Sigma E40 tapered blending brush and just applying that all over the entire eye area to set my base. I'm then picking up Combust on that same brush, and I'm just going to run this back and forth through the crease and the upper crease. This is going to be our transition color for the look. Even though this look doesn't necessarily need a transition color, since it's more of like an editorial, messy kind of look, I still want to add it just to make sure that everything looks nicely blended and there is some kind of gradient going on. Next, I'm just going to pick up Password on that same Sigma E40 blending brush, and I'm just going to run that through the crease just to deepen it and define it a little bit more. I'm also just going to switch over to my Real Techniques shading brush and just run that through the lower lash line. Next, I'm picking up Jilted from the Urban Decay Electric palette, and this is where we go in with the fun colors. And I'm just going to be using my Morphe M514 blending brush to apply that to the outer V and through the crease. And then I'm also going to take it up right into that socket area in the inner corner. By doing this, I feel like it takes the look from being a basic smoky eye to being more of an editorial smoky eye. So I really love this technique. Next, I'm picking up Fringe from that same Urban Decay Electric palette, and I'm going to be using my MAC 217 brush to just run that through the outer V. I want to really define that outer V and really create a V shape on that outer V using this color. And then I'm going to go ahead and start to blend that into the crease a little bit, just to define my crease a little bit more as well. I kind of want some depth in that outer area, but then I also want a slight depth through the crease as well. Next, I'm just going to pick up the color Armor from the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette. How gorgeous is this gunmetal color? I love it. So I'm just going to be taking my Sigma Medium Sweeper brush. This is the E54 brush, and I'm going to be applying this all over the lids. I am going to be spritzing my brush with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus just to make sure that that color is just really vibrant and stands out and doesn't lack any pigmentation or sheen or shimmer. Now I'm just going in with Revolt from the Urban Decay Electric palette, and I'm just going to spritz my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus and then just dab that onto the center of the lid just for some added dimension. Next, going in with Gonzo on my MAC 217 brush, I'm just going to be dabbing that onto the outer V right on top of the color Fringe that we put down previously. I just really want that blue to just stand out a little bit more. Now I'm just picking up Urban, and I'm just going to be running that through the lower lash line. I'm using a Real Techniques shading brush to apply that. Going in with Black Market from the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette, I'm just going to be adding this to the outer V and the outer third of the lower lash line. I just really wanted to deepen up those areas. And then also, when you look at an oil slick, it initially looks black, but then when the light reflects it, you see all the prismatic, pretty colors and shades in it. So I wanted to add the black just to deepen, but then also to make it look more of like an oil slick look as well. Next, I'm going back in with Jilted on my Sigma E40 tapered blending brush, and I'm just going to blend out that edge a little bit so it looks a little bit more cohesive with the rest of the eye look. I'm also going to do the same thing with Combust, and I'm just going to blend out that edge a little bit further. I'm then just going to pick up 13 to highlight my brow bones, and then I'm also going to be applying this to the inner corners just to brighten up those inner corners a little bit before I put a shimmery shade down. Now to add some shimmer to the inner corner, I'm going in with the shade High. I'm going to be spritzing my brush with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus just to make sure that that color is nice and vibrant and really stands out. Picking up Armor again on my Sigma E54 Medium Super Brush, I'm just going to be applying that to the center of the lower lash line. For mascara today, we're going in with the Maybelline Falsies Push Up Drama Mascara. I'm just going to be coating my upper and lower lashes. For falsies, I'm going in with the Ardell Wispy Lashes. I like these ones because they're not so dramatic and they don't take away from the eye look. To line my inner corners a little bit, just to connect everything, I'm going in with the NYC Liquid Liner. And I'm just going to go ahead and start to create kind of like a cat eye wing in that inner corner. Next, I'm taking my Sigma E06 Wing Liner Brush and my Sigma Standout Eyes Gel Liner in the shade Wicked, and I'm just going to be lining the waterline. I'm also going to be adding the Rimmel eye Kohl in the shade Nude to the outer third of my waterline, just to open that side up a little bit so we get more of an almond shape to our eyes. Moving on to the face, I'm going in with the IT Cosmetics Ombre Bronzer, and I'm just going to pick up the more matte side to bronze my complexion and just warm everything up. I'm going to be placing it in the areas that the sun would naturally hit, which is around the perimeter of the face, and then I'm going to be going in kind of like a three-like shape on the sides of my face. That's normally where the sun would hit your face. To strengthen my contour a little bit, I'm going in with the NYX Cheek Contour Duo palette in the shade Double Date. This one has a cool tone contour shade in it, so I'm just going to be running that underneath my cheek contour. I'm also going to be getting that nose contour because we like to have a skinny little nose. Now I'm just going in with this Tarte Park Ave Princess palette here, and I'm picking up the blush color and just blushing up those cheeks. Now for that JLo glow, we're going into the PUR Cosmetics Strobe Highlight Palette in the shade Moonlight Glow. And I'm just going to be taking a Real Techniques stippling brush to stipple this onto the high points of my cheeks and my temples. And I'm also going to be applying this to my chin, cupid's bow, and a little bit on my nose. To add a little bit more to our glow, I'm going with the PUR Cosmetics Illuminator in the shade Afterglow, and I'm just going to be applying that right over top the Strobe highlight palette that we put down. I use that kind of as a base, and then we're just going to go in and add a little bit more sheen with this powder shade. For the lips, I'm going in with these three bad boys right here. I'm using the MAC lip pencil in the shade Stripdown to line the lips. And then to fill in the lips, I'm going in with the Tarte lip paint in the shade Namaste. This is such a gorgeous nude color. I love it. So I'm just going to be filling in my entire lips with this. And then I'm just going to top that off with the Tarte Glossy lip paint in the shade Obvi. And that's going to be it for this look. Alright, so that's going to be it for this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun just creating kind of like an editorial-esque look today. Sometimes it's just kind of fun to just step out of your comfort zone and just do something just out of the box and crazy. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. I would love for you to join my YouTube family. You can just click on my image over here if you're on your desktop, or just click on the subscribe button down below and it'll get you to the same place. Also, feel free to follow me on my social medias too. I would love to be friends with you guys on those. Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. It's all right here, right below me. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye. Party owl. Hot mess. I can't tell. Oh my gosh, for a second I thought I wasn't filming. Girl, gotta put on some gloss.